Conservative Media peeps, what's up? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion and the MMA expert, joined by Paul F. Villarreal by phone. Okay, it went down. UFC 145, Rashad Evans versus Johnny Bones Jones, and John Jones defended his UFC light heavyweight championship, and he won this thing in quite convincing fashion. Now, Paul's already done a report on this. Look, here's my take of the situation. First of all, this is all our personal opinion only. We're not alleging facts, not casting aspersions. This is all for entertainment purpose only. Please check disclaimers. Look, in my opinion, it was a good fight. It was an entertaining fight, even though the scores weren't close. I felt like there was a lot of stuff going on each round, and it had that kind of excitement and tension in it. But I felt like, in my personal opinion, that Rashad Evans fought the wrong fight. I felt like he was, to me, in my personal opinion, it just seemed like, it became almost a matter of pride. Like, we're just going to do the stand-up wars, and I'm going to beat you in the stand-up war. If I was Rashad Evans, I would have tried to take down John Jones, like really try to take down, like serious double legs, serious shots, gripping, body locks, stuff like that. Just, trying to do that type of situation. When he was on top of John Jones at the end there, in a very short period of time, he was doing really well. So, it was, again, a short period of time there. So I felt like he should have really committed more to the wrestling, to the takedown. Worst case scenario, you wear down John Jones. I felt like he just had the wrong range for John Jones. To me, I felt like Rashad's game plan was really centered around trying to counter. So having Jones go first and trying to counter, I think we saw that a lot. And maybe, kind of a more of a point fighting situation. I think he felt maybe that he was just faster and could have the right movement, whatever. The problem is that John Jones' size is such a huge factor that, he was hitting Rashad a lot of times, and Rashad was just flat out of range. And then the sneaky elbows, I think, were a big surprise for him because, Rashad isn't such the Muay Thai person, so I think that really caught Rashad by surprise. I felt like Rashad kept getting hit with that and didn't really adjust to it the way I felt like he should have. So I really felt like Rashad should have been more aggressive, should have been first, kept throwing that overhand right, look for more movement. I think he should have really committed to the takedown and really try to do that, try to wear Jones down. Also, I felt like he should have been just slamming hard that leg kick. If you're dealing with someone that is that much taller than you, I think you have to really hit with the overhand right. I think you have to hit hard on the legs, chop it down to size. That didn't happen. But again, big props to John Jones. He did what he needed to do. Both of them hit each other with some big shots. And props to Rashad for staying in the fight because he got rocked a number of times. At the same time, I felt like, John Jones was trying some sort of more fancy moves. I think a lot of those fell flat, and I don't think a lot of that really worked. Paul, what's your take of the situation? What's your opinion of what happened here? Do you agree with me? Do you have a different idea?
I think your summary is pretty good. I was watching Rashad's interview after the fight. He mentioned something, basically what you said, which is, I think he said something along the lines of, I had the wrong game plan, or something like that. And I think that's what you pointed out, and I agree with that. I think that Rashad was looking to counter the entire fight. I mentioned that in my report. And he never got that, he never really had that opportunity. And after the second round, when Jones started landing those standing elbows, it just kind of really broke down what Rashad was trying to do. But, as I mentioned before in the other video, he did last 5 rounds. Nobody's done that against John Jones. I think Rashad would have a decent chance in a rematch. He learned what worked and what didn't work. But, got to give credit to John Jones. He just got it done as he has in pretty much all of his other fights. I
agree. That's how I saw it. I felt like, based upon the total wrestling clinic that Rashad Evans put on Phil Davis, it's like, why don't you do that again? That worked really, really great. Phil Davis is a tremendous wrestler. Why didn't you do that? I felt like it was the wrong game plan. I felt like, maybe it was like, did Rashad feel like he had something to prove? I don't know what the deal was. But wrong game plan tonight, in my personal opinion. But at the same time, hats off to John Jones. He retains his title. Here we go. So what do you think about that? I want to hear what you people have to say about it. I want to hear from all the MMA fans all around the world. Speak on it now. Give me the comments below. Please subscribe above. I'm John D. Villarreal, the 4-time national champion and the MMA expert. That is Paul F. Villarreal. You're watching Conservative Media. Please rate this video up. Also, please post it to your social networking sites. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.